Ya aparezco. ¿Por qué no le dicen a Isauro que sí?
Okay. Hello, girls. Hello.
Hi.
Are you there, both of you?
Hi.
Hello, hello. How you doing?
Good.
Okay, okay. That's nice. So, thank you for being here. Today, we are going to talk about a topic that I think is very special and very important, and it's comparative and superlative adjectives. Okay. So, before we start, do you have any idea of what a superlative or comparative adjective is?
Not really.
No,
No, and you, Sarah?
Not really.
Not really. Okay, that's okay. Don't worry. So today we're gonna learn what that is and how to use it. So, but I think that you won't have any problem because you are very smart. So let's see. Okay. Well, I'm going to share the screen. Da, 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 da. So how's your day, girls? Are you bored? Are you um are you checking the results of the elections?
Yeah, was very chaotic. Chaotic.
Why?
We were waiting for too long.
Yeah, I mean, I waited for I think that 3 days when it was supposed to be just one night, and trust me, I was like desperate.
Yeah.
So let's go to the presentation. Can you see it?
yes.
Yes. Okay. So let's go. Comparatives and superlatives. Well, I missed the word adjectives. So what is a comparative adjective? Sarah, can you read that part, please?
A comparative adjective is a word that we use to describe a noun and compares that noun to another. Comparatives are followed by the word than before we mention the second noun.
Okay, that's nice. Thank you so much. You have a good reading, by the way. So, well, before we continue, girls, please try to keep your microphone off. And when you want to talk to me or when I ask you to talk, you turn it on. Yeah, because I think that the interference is a little bit high in this moment. So, yeah. So comparative are followed by the word "than" before we mention the second noun. That's very important because if we miss the word "than," we are not making a comparison. We have the rules in here. Comparative adjectives. Can you read the little rule, please, Sasha?
Add er to the adjectives of one syllable.
That's right. If you pay attention to this part, this little section, we have four adjectives, and they have something in common. They are one syllable adjectives. I have tall, fast, long, and short. So they are in the base form. But when I add er to these ones, the result is a comparative. But please remember that the fact that we add er doesn't mean that we are making a comparative 100%. It needs to have the word than to complete the sentence in the correct form. So, quickly in Spanish, what is tall?
Alto.
Alto,
Alto. Okay. So, if I say taller, I'm saying más alto. Some people think that the word more means más, and that's right because it's you're talking about an amount, but it's not okay to say more tall. I mean, the word more is going to be used, but is with different words. So instead of saying that, we have to add er. I said this because I've seen that many people have the problem, and I want to make it clear for you before we continue. So, what is taller? One more time.
Más alto.
No, no, no. Taller. What is taller?
Más alto.
Más alto.
Okay, and what is faster?
Más rápido.
Más rápido.
Okay, longer?
Más largo.
Longer? What is longer?
Más
Más,
largo.
Más largo. Okay. What is shorter?
más corto.
All right, that's nice. So, for example, we have here four sentences, and it says the first one says, Janine is taller than her sister. So, if you pay attention, if you remember, tall is alto, taller, más alto. If we pretend that the word that doesn't exist, we're saying Janine is taller her sister. In Spanish, it would be something like Janine es alta, más alta su hermana. So the word than is helping us to complete the sentence in the correct form. We can say that the word than is the que then inside the sentence at the moment that we made the comparison. Okay, so number two, Sasha, please.
A Mustang is faster than
Okay, can you repeat it, please? Because I didn't hear well.
a Mustang is faster than a Honda Civic.
Okay, thank you. Please, Sarah, number three. Sarah?
This version of the Avengers is longer than the one at the movies.
Okay, and who wants to say the last one?
Me.
Okay, please.
Those look shorter than usual.
Okay, those pants look shorter than usual. Okay, so before we continue, can you please, girls, give me one example with taller and one with faster, please?
I didn't understand the direction.
Oh, okay. I said that if you can do it, it would be nice that you give me one example with the word taller and another example with faster.
Okay. Um, Sasha is taller than Sophia.
Okay, thank you.
A cat is faster than a dog.
Okay, that's actually that's true. A cat is faster than a dog. Okay, so any other example?
A tree is taller than a car.
Okay,
And a horse is faster than a human.
it's faster than what?
A human.
Okay, yeah, those are true facts. Okay, let's go to the second part. We have comparative adjectives. Sarah, can you read the rule, please?
Double the last consonant and add and add er to the adjectives of one syllable ending with consonant, vowel, consonant.
Okay, thank you so much. So as you can see, we have something here that I think that it's um, it's interesting because these ones are adjectives of one syllable. The other ones, the last ones that we checked before, are also adjectives. But the difference in this one is that before we add er, we have to double the last consonant. Why? Because it has the rule and the structure of consonant, vowel, and consonant. If the adjective has this ending, we have to double the last consonant and then we add er. So that's the difference. Yeah, I mean, when you talk, it can sound like the same rule. Yeah, but when you write it, there is a difference, and you have to pay attention to that part because if you don't, well, it could be a big mistake at your writing. So big is bigger, thin is thinner, hot is hotter, and fat is fatter. So the examples are these ones. Your house is bigger than mine. That new TV is thinner than the last model. Today the weather is hotter than yesterday. I think I ate a lot. I feel fatter than 1 hour ago. Okay, so can you understand these examples, girls?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Sarah, can you give me one example with thinner and one with fatter, please?
Father?
Yeah.
Okay. Sasha is thinner than me.
Okay.
And I'm fatter than Sasha.
Okay, okay. Okay. So, Sasha, can you give me one example with bigger and another example with harder, please?
A cup is bigger than a cent.
Okay, can you repeat it, please?
A cup is bigger than a cent.
Okay.
And the weather, I know, there's the example. Oh,
You're saying the same one.
yeah, I know this. Um,
You can compare in this one if you want. You can compare two different cities. Yeah, you can compare. I don't know, maybe Cancun to Mexico City in Christmas, for example.
okay, so Brazil is hotter than Canada.
Okay, can you repeat it, please?
Brazil is
Okay.
hotter than Canada.
Okay, that's a true fact. Thank you so much, girls. So let's go to the next ones. Who wants to read the rule?
Me.
Okay, Sasha, right?
Uh, with adjectives of two syllables ending in Y, replace the ending consonant with an E and RER. No, with an I.
Okay, you have to replace the ending consonant with an I and add ER. Okay, so probably I didn't need to write M because you can understand it. So let's see. We have the adjectives. If you see this one, this part, they are, as it says, two syllable adjectives. For example, happy is happy. The other one is busy. Yeah. And we have empty. So I have dry. Well, dry is not two syllable and ending adjective, but it applies to the rule. For example, I have here happy. I need to change the Y at the end and replace it with I. After I replace it with I have to add ER. So the easiest part in all this section is going to be always the pronunciation. We won't have any problem with that. So I think that the challenge is in the writing. So happy is happier. Busy is busier. Dry is drier. Empty is emptier. So the examples are the next ones. Sasha, can you read the first and the second example, please?
You look happier than your sister. Day after day, my dad is busier than the Pope, you know?
Okay, thank you. Sarah, can you read the last two, please?
This stick tastes drier than a potato.
Okay, I have a
It's
question.
harder.
How do you wait? Sorry, how do you pronounce the word steak or stick?
Steak. I'm so sorry.
Okay, yeah, because I mean, you don't eat steaks because I mean, I think that it doesn't have a good flavor, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your fridge is emptier can of air. Than a can of air.
Yeah. Okay. I missed
A.
the sorry.
The A.
Yeah. I missed the article. I'm so sorry. Okay. So that's my bad. I'm so sorry. I think that okay, we can fix it, but not now because we need to continue with the class. So we have the adjectives of two or more syllable use more. We have here the last adjectives, and we have beautiful, expensive, comprehensive, and intelligent. In these ones, we have something in common. They are two or more syllable. So I don't know if you remember, but at the beginning of the class, I told you that more is a valid word, a valid quantifier to express, to use it with these expressions, with these adjectives, but it has to be used carefully because we have to use it only with two or more syllable adjectives. Beautiful, we have three syllables. Expensive, we have three syllables. Comprehensive, we have four syllables. Intelligent, we have four syllables. So before these ones, we have to use the word more. For example, beautiful, more beautiful. We have expensive, more expensive. Comprehensive, more comprehensive. Intelligent, more intelligent. And of course, we have examples. Can you read the first one and the second one, please, Sarah?
Xiomara is more beautiful than any girl.
Yeah.
A truck is more expensive than a car.
Okay, thank you. Sasha, can you read number 3 and number 4, please?
Wow, you're more comprehensive than anyone I know.
Okay.
Alma and Sia are more intelligent than Isao.
Okay, who wrote that? Because it wasn't me. Okay. So, and after that, we have a superlative adjective. Okay, so we need to continue with this section. A superlative adjective is a word that we use to describe a noun by comparing it to two or more nouns and emphasizing the highest or lower level of quality. Yeah, they are similar to the comparative adjectives, but the difference is that with these ones, we don't have to use the word then, because when you are using a superlative adjective, as it says, you are emphasizing and you're expressing that after that description or after that level of quality, there's nothing else, you know? For example, instead of saying tall and taller, we say tallest. So add est to the adjectives of one syllable. Tall, tallest. Fast, fastest. Long, longest. Short, shortest. So um, to make it clear, when you say tallest, you're saying something like el más alto o la más alta. And when you're saying fastest, you're saying el más rápido, la más rápida. If you want to use the superlative and the comparative adjectives in one sentence, you could do something like, uh, for example, Alma is taller than Sofia. In that part, if you see, well, if you listen with attention, I'm using the word than. So Alma is taller than Sofia, but Isauro is the tallest person in the classroom, you know? So there is not another person taller than me. It means that I am the tallest person in the classroom. So, examples. Can you read number one and number two, please, Sarah?
Janine is the tallest girl in her classroom. The Mustang is not the fastest car ever.
Thank you. Sasha, please, can you read number three and number four?
This version of the Avengers is the longest movie from Marvel Studios.
Okay,
This,
Marvel Studios. Yeah. Okay, continue, please.
this is the shortest song I've ever heard.
Okay, what is the shortest song that you ever heard, girls?
I don't
I'm not
know.
sure.
You don't pay attention to that?
Not really.
No.
Okay, so I think that we have to take one day to listen to music. So, in the second rule, it says double the last consonant and add est to the adjectives of one syllable ending with consonant, vowel, and consonant. So it's something similar to the comparative form, but as we see before, we have to add est, no er. So big, biggest, thin, thinnest, hot, hottest, and fat, fattest. And the examples are these ones. I will say the examples. Your house is biggest one in the neighborhood. Okay, I had another mistake here. Can you tell me what the mistake is?
You missed the article D.
Okay, yeah. So I missed the article. Yeah, let's write it. Uh-huh. Okay, that's better. So your house is the biggest one in the neighborhood. Number two, this is the Samsung's thinnest TV so far. Number three, today is the hottest day ever in Cancun. Number four, I feel like the fattest boy in the world after eating this pizza. Okay, the last one is something that happens to me very frequently. So let's go to the comparative adjectives in the two-syllable ending in Y. We have to replace the ending consonant with I and add EST. Can you read the adjectives and the comparatives, please, Sasha?
Mm. Happy and happiest. Busy and busiest. Dry and driest.
Yeah.
Empty and emptiest.
Okay. What is empty? Do you know what empty is?
Vacío.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. And the examples, Sarah, please.
Abby is the happiest baby in the world. The president of this company is the busiest person I know. This is the driest tea, no, it's not thick steak I've ever
Hey.
had. This is the emptiest concert I've ever been to.
Okay. Thank you so much. And after that, we have here the last one with adjectives or of two or more syllable use must. In the last section, when we are talking with comparative instead of superlatives, we have more. But in this part, we change more and we write must. We have to use the word must. So beautiful, must beautiful. Expensive, must expensive. Comprehensive, must comprehensive. Intelligent, must intelligent. And the examples are these ones. Xiomara is the most beautiful girl in the world. Number two, the Bugatti is the most expensive car, and that's true. Wow, you are the most comprehensive person I know. And the last one, Alma and Sophia are the most intelligent girls at school. And well, in my opinion, yes, they are. So we have something that I think that we also need to know, and we have the irregular comparative and superlative forms. All of the superlatives and comparatives have a rule, but what happens with these ones that are not regular? Well, there is not like a rule to learn them, so we have to just try to check them, study, and remember all of them. Good and well are the adjectives. The comparative form is better. And of course, we need to write or to use the word than. For example, um, I can say that, in my opinion, Call of Duty is a good video game, but Halo is better than Call of Duty. Yeah. And with a superlative, GTA 5 is the best video game ever. That's my opinion. But worse and worst. Many, much, more, and must. Little, less, least. Okay, so all of these, well, I'm going to send a presentation so you can have it, and I'm going to also send a little worksheet so you can try to use all the vocabulary that you have in here. And we have this picture. Do you know the name of these two gentlemen?
I just know the name of Tom Holland.
Okay, and who's the other guy? I mean, you must know the name.
I know that he's Tony Stark from the Marvel
Mm-mm.
movies.
Okay. Well, his name is Robert Downey Jr. Okay. So
Right, now I know.
I'm going to give you 30 seconds, 45 seconds, so you can see the picture, and I'm going to give you 15 seconds after that to each of you, so you can use the vocabulary with superlative or comparative forms and describe the picture you're watching in this moment. Okay, so the 45 seconds start right now. Okay, girls, you ready? Hello.
Kinda.
Yeah,
Kind of.
kind of.
Okay, so time's up. Okay, who wants to be the first one?
We don't, well, no, I didn't get any worksheet or something.
No, no, no. I mean that. No, no, no. The worksheet is going to be in a moment. Now you have to describe the picture using the superlative and the comparative adjectives. Yeah, this is a an exercise before the worksheet.
Like the warm up.
Sorry.
It's like a warm up.
Yeah, actually,
Okay.
it's a warm up. So, who wants to be the first one?
What was the name that the actor that made Iron Man?
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Jim. I'm gonna call
Yeah.
him Robert.
Okay, you can call it Robert. Yeah.
Okay, so Robert is taller than Tom Holland. And
Yes.
Tom Holland is no. Tom Holland looks better than Robert Downey Jr.
Okay. Doing what? Acting, running, reading, singing.
He just looks better.
Oh, you said look better.
Yeah, looks.
Okay, okay. I heard is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's my bad. Okay.
Sorry.
So, what else?
Tom Holland looks more serious than Robert.
Is more what?
Serious. Like his face is more serious.
Okay. Okay, I think that both of them look like serious, but actually, I don't know if that's a serious face, but yeah, it could be, yes. And we also can say that Tom Holland looks thinner than Robert Downey Jr., and that Tom Holland also looks younger than Robert Downey Jr. Yeah,
We can also say that Robert is older than Tom Holland. No?
yeah, yeah, of course. Thank you. That's a good example. Yeah. Okay, okay. So, any more examples or you want to continue?
I can continue.
Continue.
Okay, thank you so much. So, Let's go back to the chat. I'm going to send the worksheet. Okay, what happened here? Okay, okay. Give me a second, please. Okay. I don't know why I can't. Okay, okay. I think that the worksheet is going to be for homework because I can't send it through the chat. So I'm going to send it to you after class, okay? So, okay, let's do something. I have an exercise for you. It's going to be it's not a big challenge, but it's something that is going to be a little bit funny. So I need you, please, to describe your family or to describe your friends. Okay, you need to use the words, um, the comparatives and the superlatives, and you need to use the words that you know. If there's any vocabulary that you don't know, you can search on the internet. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. 5 minutes is enough time so you can describe all the people you want. For example, I can give you a quick example. Um, in my family, there are 5 people: my father, my mother, my brother, my sister in law, and my nephew. Okay. My nephew, Santiago, is the youngest person in the family. My mother is the oldest person in the family. My brother Alan is 33 years old. So he is older than me. I am 26, almost 27 years old. That's why I am younger than my brother. So, in that way, you can continue describing all the people in your family. You can talk about how tall they are, how intelligent they are, how funny they are. You can say whatever you want as long as you use the comparative and the superlatives. Okay? Any question?
Okay. Okay.
Is there any question?
No.
Okay, I'm going to give you five 5 minutes so you can write what you want to write. And please, when you are done, you start reading. Okay, so the 5 minutes start now.
Okay. Okay.
Hello, are you there?
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay, are you ready?
I think so.
Okay, would you like to read what you wrote?
Okay.
Okay,
My mom is the most comprehensive member of the family. Yeah, right.
okay, but that's all you wrote?
No,
Okay, continue, go ahead.
my younger sister is prettier than me.
Okay,
No, no, no. My oldest sister is the most successful sibling.
okay,
My dad is the strongest member of the family. Sasha is the youngest member of the family.
mm-hmm.
My father is the oldest member of the family. My mom is the most intelligent out of all of us.
Nice,
My
okay,
my oldest sister is the grumpiest member of the family.
okay, okay, that's it, right?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Sarah. Okay, that was pretty nice. And now let's go with Sasha.
And I am the youngest family member of my family. My father is the oldest. And my sisters are smaller than me, but I'm not the tallest of my family.
Okay,
My- I'm pretty.
I'm sorry. I'm
Hmm?
afraid I didn't hear you well.
Okay, perfect. My mom is the prettiest woman in the world.
Okay, okay, okay.
My friends are weirder than everyone, but I'm the weirdest.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you so much. So when you say weird, you mean that you are so funny, right?
you can say that.
Okay. Okay, girls. So, do you have any questions so far?
No,
No.
No? Okay, okay. Now, um, I think the class is over now, and I wanted to send a file through the chat, but it was not possible. So I think that I'm going to send it to your emails. Yeah. So after class, you check your emails 2 minutes after we finish the video, and the file must be there. Yeah. So
Okay.
okay, so the deadline to send back the activity solved is going to be tomorrow before 2 p.m. Okay, so you send it to me, and before 3 p.m. I have to send it back to you with the grades. So girls, thank you so much for being here. It was a real nice class with you. I enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it as well. And if you have any question or any comment, please let me know before I finish the video.
No, I think I'm great. It was a pretty fun class.
Thank you so much. Okay, girls. So I think that we'll meet up next time. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.